It's real. The quote's real. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So, whatever you want to change in your life, do it because I made this switch. I don't know if these videos are like bad quality. I still can't tell from my end, but I don't know if my camera is like the best. But we changed every account, NBA, NFL, footy, to all like this. Face first. You might be thinking, why'd you do that? You're horrifying. You actually should not be on camera. Some people have actually said that to me. Well, if you want to be the next face of sports, I gotta start putting my face out there more. Sorry. And before there were just like videos of just like talking about like, oh, Anthony Edwards did this. Max Crosby might leave the Raiders, just faceless, just talking to my mic. And I'm like, where is this gonna get me? It just makes me every other robot. I have to somehow show my face. I don't want to. It's easier to honestly be faceless, just talk. But I want to make it. I gotta do that. So I've been thinking about it for like almost a year now. The thing that held me back was like obviously I can only film during the day for the lighting. I think my camera is like so screwed. I don't know why it's like 480p sometimes. It's like I think the quality might go down. I don't know what's gonna be. But I had to make a change. I just knew I had to take the risk. I had to make the change. I hope it works out. Like I can't be the face of sports being faceless, a faceless channel, talking about everything else everyone's doing. Anthony Edwards did this, guys. He did the dunk, and the dunk was nice. So I'm learning that with the nothing changes thing with a lot of stuff. The no drinking has been the biggest because that was horrible for me. Like I was guzzling every weekend. Not trying to be one of those guys like you need to lock in, talk to your creator. Sorry, I'm not going out tonight. I'm locked like corny. You should be smacked in the ass hard, like firmly grass smacked in the ass. But if you really do want change, you have to give up something. I gave that up because I wouldn't film at night because I was out like by 8:30, already out the house pre-gaming. I got fatter and fatter, and I was like, okay, why am I going to the gym in the mornings, which I already don't like going to the gym, as you can tell. I'm going on runs, and every weekend it's like not helping me because I'm just drinking my soul away. And I did that for a whole year of like gym and running and then drinking, and then my weight stayed the same, if not got worse. I was just counterbalancing the exercise in that, and I was just like, why am I doing? Like, is it really worth the 2-3 hours of fun drinking? Honestly, sometimes yeah, it was pretty damn fun. It was. But at some point, like when I started like getting worse hangovers, and I'm like, okay, like I don't like my days. Like I really do value my mornings, especially now because I got to film in the mornings. Like I can't be hungover at all. So it's like I had to cut it out because like a this would fail. B I was gaining weight. C I just felt like ass, and I was like, okay, maybe that all those things really do amount to like maybe we do stop the drinking. As fun as it is, so fun. Not trying to like be like a bad. I'm not the best. I'm not trying to like. I'm not trying to be like a mentor here. I'm just trying to just maybe you can just learn from things, but just like my experiences. But I'm no genius. I am no genius. It was fun, but it was just not worth it. I really did have to write down. I had to be one of those guys that took out an actual notebook. I actually bought a notebook. I could just bought a piece of paper, but put the pros and the cons. I was like, okay, well, yeah, I guess the cons were really that bad. So that fixed my life. That changed. So I was like, okay, there's no weight change. I wasn't really losing any weight. Wasn't getting in shape. And then, well, nothing changes. Nothing changes. So I changed the drinking, and I'm getting slimmer and slimmer. I am okay. Each day, I feel a little bit better. I feel a little bit better each day. My sleep's a bit better each day, even though I don't sleep that much. All because I just changed something. So now I'm like looking for the next thing to change. So today it was the decision to no more faceless channels anymore, which is harder because there's no scripts. It's just me freeballing it. on the go, but it's a change that will hopefully pay off in the long run. Eventually, it'll pay off. So you become like addicted to like, what can I change now? Can I change the way I dress? Like, I wear these like really weird like, I'm not wearing it right now, but I've been wearing these like, I wear a plain black tee almost every day, and I'm starting to get the feeling that people think I wear the same shirt every day because it generally looks like that. So maybe I'm gonna switch that up next. I'm just trying to change something. Might get braces. My teeth are pretty messed up in the head. I don't know. I gotta fix something. But I'm addicted to it because like every time I change something, my life gets a little bit better. It really gets a little bit better. It does. Maybe next, I don't know. Maybe I'll just change my habits for studying in school because like with filming these videos and like running this whole thing, it takes all day, right? So when I go to school, I have assigned reading every day. Like Monday, we have these pages to read, blah, 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 blah. And I don't read until the last month of school, right before the final. Like I take a whole month to learn the entire class on my own and just try to pass. Because I'm so busy with this. Like this is my priority, right? Maybe I'll change like, okay, 30 minutes a night, at least 30 instead of zero. Because now like I have a property law class. My final's in like 2-3 months, and I have maybe less than that actually. Oh my God, I think it's less. And I have no idea what's going on in the class. I don't have I don't know one thing. I go to class, I work in class while he's teaching. I'm working on video scripts and ideas and product ideas. Then I go home and I film it. And that's it. No work, no school, no nothing. And I'm like, okay, maybe I should. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I'll change that next. There's something in life that you can. So I'm telling you, please, if you hate your life right now, if there's something wrong, change it. Just try it. It's honestly fun because life gets boring a lot. It really does. Life gets pretty damn boring sometimes. Like I with a year of having no huzz, constant work, school, work, school. It's like my life just got so stale. I'm like, okay, I've been like, there's no excitement, no like. I literally had to ask ChatGPT, I'm like, what can I do to give my life like some flair again? Anything will help. Like, give me some flair. And it was just like, change something, change your routine, because why not? Try to get better at something. The classic is learn a new instrument. Nah, I think I'm fine with that. I don't think it's gonna get me anywhere at this point. I think it's too late for me, man. The whole instrument thing's too late. But this whole thing of like being focused on something kind of worked. It was kind of awesome. So now like it's like a high now. I'm addicted to it. So whatever it is you might want to do, something holding you back, just change it for a month. Just try it. So after this, I gotta film the NBA, NFL, soccer video, and then I gotta go to class. Oh my God. Also, if you guys have any like YouTubers that make you feel, I need some more YouTubers that make me feel whole again. Like, do you ever get back from school? You had a very long day, and especially because I live alone, so it's like I need something like I need the TV on at all times. Like living alone, TV must be on at all times, no breaks. I need some sort of noise, or so I feel like I'm in a psycho chamber. So if you have any YouTubers that just like to talk, kind of relatable, so I can get attached to them, but like anything that's like, also help with that. I need to just feel like the TV makes me feel like someone's in the room. I'm not lonely, by the way. I have a lot of friends. I have friends, okay? I have friends, guys. I have friends. I have friends. Ooh. But it does, like, I mean, you can't be with someone at all times. So it's like when I am here alone sometimes, for like a day, sometimes I'll go a day without seeing anybody. A whole 24 hours or sometimes 2 days, 48 hours without seeing one person. And I might be going crazy. I might have to go take a walk on purpose. So if you have anyone that can just like make you feel like not alone, making that feel weird, really weird and sad. But you know what I'm trying to get. Moral of the story, change. Maybe I'll also change that. Maybe I'll start going on walks again. Maybe I'll guarantee that I have to see someone at least once a day. Maybe like force myself to walk to my friend's house just to literally say hi. Because I don't think it's healthy to not see someone. Yeah, man, that's probably not good for me. Um. Anyways, change yourself. Change something in your life, please.